Good evening, one and all, and welcome to the Raymond E. Gishard Technical Center. It is Sunday, the 18th of October. Not a brilliant day, you know, we would have had rain all day in the day, but it's a brilliant day and beautiful sunshine. We are just about to kick off the first game of the day. It is going to be the Vivian Vanderpool Primary School who will be taking on the Aurelia Kelly Primary School in the NCBA sponsored Several Side female division first and foremost. We're going to have the males later, but first now we're going to have the females. We are seeing pleasantries being conducted there in the middle. And we are going to be kicking off this first game of the day. Vivian Vanderpool taking on Aurelia Kelly Primary School, and what is anticipated to be a good showing. We have some 3 games slated for today. 3 games slated for today. It is going to be the Aurelia Kelly Primary School who will be taking on VVPS, likewise in the Bill Valley will be coming up against combined boys. So we are going to have the commencement of the game. The referee is ready, both keepers are ready, and we are going to kick things off. The referee ensuring that her assistants are ready and she blows her whistle. Well, here comes an attack early. Ball being knocked downfield. It's in the area. This is going to an early attack for Aurelia Kelly, but it's been cleared by Vivian Vanderpool. Picked up there by Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly looking to make an attack, looking to come down the right hand. Ball coming in, and the keeper takes it. No harm done. All the attack there for Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly again, and that's a weak shot on this occasion. A weak shot, but in the space of seconds, Aurelia Kelly with 2 attacks on goal. Ball being thrown out there by the keeper, picked up by the winger for Aurelia Kelly. Here comes another attack again by Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly being bombarded there by 2 defenders. The ball being knocked out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for Aurelia Kelly. Showing on the left flank of play, should taken. The ball is loose there, but it's picked up now by number 2 for Vivian Vanderpool, one of their better player. It's Vivian Vanderpool with their number 13 and making an attack. And the ball has been played very wide. It's going to go out of touch. It does so now. It's going to be throwing to Aurelia Kelly. Throwing to Aurelia Kelly Primary School. To all those who are taking our commentaries, wherever you are, here in Angola or in cyberspace, we welcome you and we say pleasant good evening to you, and it's a pleasure having you on board with us. Show taken. Ball there. It's going to come away with Aurelia Kelly. Taking wide, but taking back to her goal. And that is a dangerous play. We're looking to clear. Doesn't do so. The ball is goes out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for Vivian Vanderpool. Shot taken. Aurelia comes away with it. Looking to get a wrong player, gets a wrong one. Ball free there, and it's Vivian who picks it up. Vivian making a crest here for a goal, but she's been broken down. Turns back, gives it to her midfielder. Midfielder doesn't take it up cleanly. She's been confronted there. Aurelia Kelly's coming away with it. Gives it away. The tosser there for the ball. It's going to come away with Aurelia Kelly on the right flank. She hits the ball long downfield. A chase here for the ball. The number 14 is going to get there. She clears. Only as far as the number 5 for for Aurelia Kelly. That's a poor attempt, and it goes out of touch, and it's going to be a goal kick for Vivian Van der Poel. 0-0 it is in the 4th minute of play. Aurelia Kelly taking on Vivian Van der Poel. It's going to be a goal kick taken. Ball been touched there by Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly. Who is coming? Who does she have for support? Shot and goal! And defended well there by Vivian Van der Poel. Here goes Vivian Van der Poel. A chase there for the ball. Cleared there by Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly again. Aurelia Kelly looking for, can't find a player. It's a winger who picks it up and is looking to make a run. Stops the ball, looking to get around the player, loses the ball. Ball being cleared downfield. The number 2 for Vivian Van der Poel, looking to pick it up. Does so well. Gets around a player, can't get around. In the second, ball being touched there on the right flank. Picked up by Aurelia Kelly. Looking to make a run. Gets around one. Looking to make a run. But, well, she wins that ball. She gets around one. Gets around two. She's making a run. She's making a run. And she had to play the ball back. And that is because help wasn't forthcoming. And here comes Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly. She stops. She's shielding her ball. Oh, that could have easily been a goal, and the ball is still loose. Aurelia Kelly is going to get there. Looking to, yes, comes across. Aurelia Kelly plays it across and cleared. Not getting a boot to that one. Here goes the number 2, but she's alone. She looking to get around a player. Does so well. Gets around one, and she can't get around the second defender. Good stout defending there. Ball going out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in to Vivian Van der Poel. Vivian Van der Poel looking good in this exchange so far. They have not created any scoring opportunities, but they are looking the better team in the midfield so far. Here goes Vivian Van der Poel. Ball taken away again. Here comes Aurelia Kelly. Loses the ball. Here goes the number 13 for Vivian Van der Poel. Vivian Van der Poel loses the ball. Ball being knocked out of touch there, and it's going to be a throw-in. But midway in the Aurelia Kelly half, 0-0. Should taken. Ball been knocked out of touch again by Aurelia Kelly. It's going to be another throw for Vivian Van der Poel. It's 0-0. This first encounter, ball been knocked out of play. They're inching closer and closer to the goal. But here comes Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly, too close to the touchline. Knocks it out of touch, and it's going to be another throw for Vivian Van der Poel. Shot taken, and it's a handball. It's a handball, a deliberate handball there, and luckily for her that cards are not issued in this game. That would have been a card for the Aurelia Kelly captain, the number 14, with the free kick. Free kick taken. Ball is loose. Nobody's getting onto that one. And it goes into the box. And cleared there by Aurelia Kelly now. And the ball is still in the box. And it's been put out of touch now. It's going to be a corner to Aurelia Kelly. Well, not good work there at all by Aurelia Kelly in the defense. Luckily for them, in the end, the ball was touched out of play. It's going to be a corner kick. First corner of the game goes to Vivian Van der Poel from the left corner flag. corner, swung in, heads going up, cleared by Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly, ball attack broken down. Again, it's Aurelia Kelly who picks it up, but straight to the big defender who hits it wide on the wing. But the winger for Aurelia Kelly is going to pick it up. Yeah, she's making her run. He's making her run. Ball touch too heavy. Aurelia picks it up again. Oh, giving it to them. There was a striker standing up. Ball watching and loses out. But here goes Aurelia Kelly into the area. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. Shot and goal. Block there again. And Vivian Vanterpool is going to go away with it. This could be dangerous. This could be dangerous. Ball not there. This could be trouble here. Offside call. The keeper doing good work there, but offside call. An offside call anyhow, and good work there by the goalkeeper. 0-0 in the 9th minute of play. It's 0-0. It's a goal kick. It's a free kick. Offside call against Vivian Vanterpool. Ball upfield. Of the play there for Vivian Vanterpool. The ball been knocked out of touch, and it's going to be a throw in to Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly with an opportunity here. Here comes Aurelia Kelly, and attack broken down there, but that was an opportunity. Again, another opportunity going a begging. It's going to be a throw to Vivian Vanterpool. Throw taken. Ball taken away. Ball is with Aurelia Kelly looking to make an attack there. She's been robbed of the ball. Ball is with Vivian Vanterpool. Defender for Aurelia Kelly has to clear, knocks it out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in to Vivian Vanterpool. Throw taken quickly. But ever-present captain for Aurelia Kelly doing a good job there, getting the wrong two players, taking the ball away, getting the wrong player. Come on, here comes Aurelia Kelly, and running straight into traffic there. Had an opportunity of laying the ball off, didn't lay it off, and in the end, that's losing. The ball been knocked out of touch, and it's going to be another throw-in for Vivian Vanterpool. 0-0 in the 11th minute of play. 25 minutes and a half. And this is on the field, on field B, it will be Valley Boys taking on combined schools. Then we will be back on field A for the clash of the boys, Vivian Vanterpool and Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly boys who haven't lost a game and thus far in the competition. They drew one and has 2 wins under their belts. So they have secured points from all 3 games thus far. Here is a quick free kick from Vivian Vanterpool coming in. Good cut out there by Aurelia Kelly. Ball going into the box and taken by the keeper. Ball knocked downfield. Good clearance there by the goalkeeper. Here comes Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly. Too hard. Too heavy a touch. Too heavy a touch. Had an opportunity there, but touching the ball just too heavily there and losing out. Here comes Aurelia Kelly again. Again hitting the ball too heavy there. Here comes Aurelia Kelly again. Aurelia Kelly looking for the striker. Aurelia Kelly. This could be dangerous. This could be dangerous. But the defender clear. The defender cleared well. tussle for the ball. Here comes Aurelia Kelly again, cleared by Vivian Vanterpool momentarily. Aurelia Kelly, good ball, sending her striker forward, shot and goal, and a poor weak shot there again. A very weak shot by Aurelia Kelly. To my left, have the man Doc in the house. We are going to hear from him in just a while. But Aurelia Kelly, here comes Aurelia Kelly again. Aurelia Kelly, the ball is loose. Can't get beat here. Can't get beat that far down the track. Ball cleared. Momentarily. Booted downfield. Here comes Aurelia Kelly again. Here comes Aurelia Kelly again. Gives it to the striker. She's going to be called offside. She's going to be called offside. She's been flagged now. And opportunities after opportunities going a begging. And we have seen a number of occasions right here, or in football generally, when you don't take your opportunities, the team come from behind and score. So to my left here, the man Doc himself, we're going to hear from him. Doc, so far so good in this exchange. What have you seen? Just tell us how you see the game thus far.
Well, so far it's been mostly all a really killer primary school, but the VVPS Vanterpool have defended pretty stoutly. What I have to say, they've not really stopped any really killer attacks, but they've dealt with them however dangerous they may have looked. They've dealt with them for the most part, and no goals have scored. So you have to say job done so far for VVPS Vanterpool Primary School.
Very well said. It doesn't matter how good you look in the middle of the field. It is not about ball possession. It is not about how good you look in the field. It is about putting ball in the back of the net. Here comes Aurelia Kelly again. Vivian Vanterpool had to defend. Does so well. Here comes Aurelia Kelly again. Ball cleared across field. Here goes number 7. Doesn't play the ball. Aurelia Kelly picks it up. Gets around her girl. Looks up. Has to shield the ball. That's a tactics that she launched just yesterday, and she's doing it well. Well, needed help there. Didn't get it. And it's a foul there. The referee hasn't stopped. The referee hasn't stopped the game. 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 And then that may have been good, refereeing there. Just ensuring that the player was good and allowing the game to flow. This is a long ball. It's not going to go out. It's not going to go out. And so there's no Aurelia Kelly player there. No Aurelia Kelly player who's coming to that ball. And that is not a good side there. That was a ball that was way down. This is a good ball through. A good through ball. This could be trouble here. Shot and goal. And an opportunity to score. And is it going to be a penalty? No. No penalty. No penalty. No penalty. That should have been a penalty. Well, that should have been a penalty. That should have been a penalty. And she was down. She took the player out. No penalty. And medics have been summoned. Appear to have been struck on the head from that attack. But Doc, tell us how you see it. Tell the people how you saw that.
Well, from what I saw, it looked to me as if the player had rounded the keeper, and in the process of rounding the keeper seemed to have gotten a touch on the player and then taking the ball after. So from my estimation, it should have been a foul, but referee saw otherwise, and they started to allow the play to continue. And that will be a point of controversy if that comes to be one of the defining points of this game. But I have to say that since they are referees, that it's very good to see that she's sticking to her decision and not really being pressured by any outside interferences by the crowd. You would have to say that the referees really, she's showing that she's very confident in her decision. That's very good to see.
Well, they are young and upcoming referees, and you know, I'm happy to see them out there. You know, it doesn't matter what pressure it seems to, you know, and the crowd feels. It's not how we see it or what we think. You know, at the end of the game, the referee makes a decision, and they're sticking to their decision. That was a good decision there by the referee. You know, she was not perturbed at all by what the crowd thought, or even what we will see here. In fact, she can't hear us from here, and it doesn't matter. But so far so good. Good play. Disappointed that it will be for OKPS that they have not buried any goals yet, that Vivian Vanterpool has not been made to play for several errors. However, you know, from some weak shot, and that is what has saved VVS so far. So VVPS survives. It's still 0-0, and we are into the 19th minute of play. In the 19th minute of play, it's Vivian Vanterpool 0, Aurelia Kelly Primary School 0. In the female division, it's NCBA 7-a-side inter-primary school football taking place right here at the Raymond Igisha Technical Center.
Yes, it's very good to see the young up-and-coming females here in the Arena Bengola really taking part, and you're seeing that it's not just small squads. So these primary schools, there are very numerous squads with many substitutes. And again, going back to that chance of regular primary school, that came about because of that nothing ball on the right-hand side, that the defender, she had no pressure on her, but she somehow managed to misplace her pass in a way that allowed for Oracle to drive onto that ball there. So again, the Oracle not really making the Vanderpool pay for their mistakes, and Vanderpool will have to consider themselves lucky to not be down 1 or 2 right now.
Well, you are you're saying 1 or 2, and I'm saying 3 or 4. Here goes Vivian Vanterpool with an attack, and the goalkeeper comes and takes it well. Goalkeeping there. That's good for goalkeeping. All the decision to come for the ball, and she did so very early, and good keeping there. Well, we see her, you know, really improving from game to game. Here comes Aurelia Kelly, and this is what is continuing to happen. You know, Aurelia Kelly, if you notice what is happening, it is that the striker is leaving the middle of the field and going to the wings rather than waiting for the ball. And so by the time that she gets the ball, she touches it so heavy, and making the run makes it very difficult for her to come back and to get it.
But again, I think that comes down to her service, because I think that she feels that she's not getting the ball in the positions that she usually is in. So instead of waiting for the ball to actually come, she's deciding that no, she's going to go and find it herself. But that in turn leaves a space in the middle open. Nobody's able to finish. So there again, just that's the youth of the players coming into play there. She's not really patient, she's not developed that patience as a striker to wait for the opportunities to come, and that's something that she will have to develop coming on later into this tournament.
Yes, you know, it is so easy to spot from here, you know, for the games that we have seen. You know, it's one thing. I'm wondering if the coach doesn't go back and look at these, and it's an opportunity. It's an offside goal. No goal. It's no goal there. It's no goal. It's an offside, and so it's an offside. The lines called it. The referee didn't see, but it's no goal there. It's still 0-0. And well, the referee says that it stands. The referee says that it stands. So it's Vivian Vanterpool 1, Aurelia Kelly 0. The goal stands. The goal stands. Vivian Vanterpool 1, Aurelia Kelly 0.
It was a true to Gambia outside. It was a true to Gambia outside.
1-0. Vivian Vanterpool leads. Believe it or not. And that was what I was saying. Opportunities after opportunities continue to go the way of Aurelia Kelly, not taking use of it, not making use of the good balls, and then all of a sudden they are playing from the back. Vivian Vanterpool are up 1-0.
And again, I have to give kudos to kudos to the referee. She's had a very good game so far, and again, that was another very good call because the linesman had made a flag for offside, but because it was a throw-in, there's no offside in a throw-in, so that allowed for the player to stand wherever they wanted, and the goal stood. And that's a very good job by the referee, not allowing the decision to be swayed by the linesman's call. So again, she's had a very good game so far, and very impressive to see from such a young referee.
1-0. Defenders' problem, defenders' fault. 1-0. Vivian Vanterpool leads. Aurelia Kelly looking for an equalizer in the dying moments of this first half. With 1 minute to play in the first half, Vivian Vanterpool 1, Aurelia Kelly 0. Show taken. $1-0. Who would have believed that? But it is true. It is true. It is true. It is indeed. As I said earlier, it's not about position. Now, how good you look in the middle of the field. It is not that at all. It is balls that passes that goal line. 1-0. Aurelia Kelly trailing Vivian Vanterpool. Vivian Vanterpool looking to stretch their lead in the dying moments of this first half. Ball going out of touch, and it's going to be a corner to Vivian Vanterpool. 1-0. And it is going to be a goal kick. It was a goal kick rather than a corner. So now we get the decision. And so in the dying moments, remember we were speaking that earlier about, as I was saying, it is not about how much possession you get. It is not how much opportunities or how good you look. At the end of the day, it is the balls that you put in the back of the net. And we see just that happening here in this game.
Well, yes, you have to say that the OKPS girls are playing very similarly to the Aurelia Kelly Primary School boys in that game against the Agency Hazel Primary School. Their first game, I do believe, because if you remember, the OKPS boys had probably 14 chances, 15 chances, and here come the Aurelia Kelly Primary School, but the touch was a bit too heavy, and it's going to run for a goal kick. But the OKPS boys had about 15 chances to score, but only put about 3 in the back of the net, and it ended up coming back to cost them. And luckily, they were able to secure a draw from that game, because it certainly was not their best finishing performance, and it's looking very similar to that here for the OKPS girls. They're going to hope that they can replicate the form of OKPS second game and start converting more of their chances into goals, as they're going to look to become one of the more dangerous teams here in this tournament.
Very well. So if we saw what transpired in earlier games, even the game against Maurice Vanterpool, and they had very early chances. They didn't convert, and in the end, it was Maurice Vanterpool who came back and took a 3-0 victory over OKPS. So it's 1-0. We have had full time. We are into the second minute of injury time. Into the second minute of injury time. It's 1-0. Vivian Van der Poel lead. Ball is loose. It's with the defender. It's Aurelia Kelly who picks it up, knocks the ball too hard. It goes out of touch, and this could be that could very well be the final kick of the game. That could be the very final kick of the game that we would see. It's some 20 into the 28th minute of play. There is going to be a substitution. There is going to be a substitution in the final minute. All we believe is the final kick of this the first half. 1-0. Here, this is a goal kick for ball being knocked downfield. We've seen the referee. Look at our watch. There were several stoppages. In the half. Shot taken. Aurelia Kelly picks it up. Knocks it out of touch again there. It is Vivian Van der Poel. It's going to be a throw. It's going to be a throw to Aurelia Kelly. Shot taken. Aurelia Kelly with a good there by the defender, and nobody else is coming. Nobody wants the ball. And that is again not good football at all. Had an opportunity to control the ball, to turn way from the net, and that is not good playing there at all. It's going to be a goal kick. Into the 30th minute of play. We already have some 4 minutes of injury time. Vivian Van der Poel 1, Aurelia Kelly 0. Here comes Aurelia Kelly again. Loose ball. Ball knocked downfield. Aurelia Kelly picks it up. Gets it across. Good ball here. Good ball. Opportunity. Give it back to her. Gets around the player. And all she had, the player is not moving, but the player should have been coming down. That player on the left wing should have been coming down to get that ball.
But again, I don't think that she actually intended for that to be a pass. I believe that was another heavy touch again by her. That's another thing that she needs to work on, because you can see the potential is there with her. She has tons of potential there in the number 9 role, but just those finer details is what she really needs to work on. And you can see that if she gets the proper training, she looks like she's going to be a player to look at for years to come here in not only the high school league coming up when she gets to that age, but even the senior league. So that's another player for the senior teams to keep an eye on.
Indeed, we are into the 31st minute of play. 6 minutes of injury time. I'm not quite sure why we are having, and that was that was an attempted shot and goal. I don't want to describe that one. I tell me what you saw.
I saw that something that had you told me that Aurelia Kelly was scoring in that goal, I would have believed you, because that was a fiery shot into the wrong net, and luckily for her, it bounced off the post, so it's going to be a corner, and she should be thankful that it is and not an own goal.
Well, that was clearly the best shot Aurelia Kelly had on goal for the day. Clearly the best shot Aurelia Kelly had on goal, and it went on to their own goal. Well, fortunate for them, off the upright. I am not sure if the referee think that they are playing 30 minutes a half. I think the girls are 25 minutes a half, but they are actually playing 30. They are into the 32nd minute of play. We are into the 32nd minute of play, and we didn't have so much time of injury time. Well, we are into the 32nd minute of play. Here comes Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly. And there's a player there who was looking for a cross, and he came off the player. And well, it's long gone. It's into the 33rd minute of play. This is some 8 minutes of play. The whistle finally comes in the 33rd minute of play, and that's a hell of a lot of time for injury time. Nonetheless, it is Aurelia Kelly 0, Vivian Van Der Poel 1, and that is your halftime score right here at the Raymond Igisha Technical Center. Afterwards, from the Mandak, we are going to take you back to the studios.
Now, if you had never watched the game, you would have probably been surprised at hearing this score line. But if you had to have watched this first half, you cannot say that Van Der Poel have not deserved this one goal lead, because they have defended stoutly, and the one chance that they've had on goal, they took it, and they've done that better than Aurelia Kelly have done today, and they're going into the half 1 goal up.
back here at the Remediation Technical Center. We are just about to commence in the second half, and so we welcome you back to our commentary. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward bringing you the action again as it unfolds before our eyes. 1-0. 1-0 is the scoreline. Vivian Van der Poel leads. Goal coming in the 19th minute of play. We're still going, and it's Vivian Van der Poel who got us going there. It's a tussle for the ball. Here comes Vivian Van der Poel. She's confronted by the midfielder. The defender clears. The striker picks it up. It's up on the wing. Gets a ball down. This could, that was an attack there. There were two Aurelia Kelly players, but the defender did well, ensuring that she couldn't get the pass. Here, and that's a foul call against Vivian Van der Poel. It's going to be a free kick in the first minute of the second half. We are into the final half of this, and on field B, it's Valley School warming up. You see both teams there warming up. It's Valley that will come up against the combined schools momentarily. And back here at the commencement of this game, it will be Aurelia Kelly taking on the Vivian Van der Poel boys. It's the second half. We are looking to get to us. This was a strike and goal, a very weak one. Again, a very weak shot on goal. A weak shot on goal there again from Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly picks it up on the right flank of play. Look for a cross, gets a cross in, gets around one player, looking to get around the defender, can't. Aurelia Kelly picks it up, looks for a player. This is a too heavy touch there. It's going to go out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for Vivian Van der Poel. From what you've seen in the first half, what different the Aurelia Kelly has to do in order to get back into this game?
Finish your chances. That's all I can tell them. Finish the chances that you are creating, because there's no point in you winning back these balls right around the opposition box in these dangerous areas, and you can't put the ball into the back of the net. You have to finish your chances in order to win the game. The game of football is about whoever can score the most goals. So my advice to OKPS, you have to finish your chances. They're going to look to finish this one here.
Well, we continue to say that it's not about ball possession, because they have enjoyed the best of possession, and they have really enjoyed ball possession. But it's the Vivian Van der Poel who leads, nonetheless. It's Aurelia Kelly who picks it up on the left flank. Tosses it for the ball. The ball is going to... Well, it's been won there by Aurelia Kelly. Cross coming in. And that was a good cross there. The ball being picked up by Vivian Van der Poel. In front of net. Danger here. Trouble. Shot on goal. And that's the goal. Goal number one. The equalizer comes. The equalizer comes in the 4th minute of the second half. Aurelia Kelly has equalized. They are back on even terms. So Aurelia Kelly won, Vivian Van der Poel won. Even Steven with 20 plus minutes to play. They are on even terms. Vivian Van der Poel will be looking to create something here. Here goes Aurelia Kelly again. Aurelia Kelly with the ball. Foul call and a card. Well, a card has been issued, and the player is sitting on the field. She has been given a card, and has been given a yellow card. Whatever transpired there, she has been given a yellow card by the referee. Referee said, we're not having none of that at all. I am not having any of that on my field, and taking control of that game, and rightfully so by the referee.
Well, the card seemed to be for maybe kicking the opponent. I'm not exactly certain. I'm looking back on the replay right now, and it's maybe for kicking the opponent. Maybe a bit of rough play, says the referee, and she's not going to have it on her field, so that's going to be a call. I think it's more of a warning call to all the other players that she's not going to tolerate that level of rough play. So again, the referee, you have to commend her. She's sticking to her guns. Like, she's going to be a bit of a lenient referee, but she won't stand for much nonsense on the field, and very good to see from a young referee.
Well, I think it was more something that was probably said rather than something that was done. You know, from what we've seen, we really didn't see anything. But a shot coming in, cleared by Vivian Van der Poel. Aurelia Kelly picks it up again. Aurelia, ball across. Nola's going to pick it up. She picks it up. She turns, looking to get around the player. Letting go the ball. Vivian Van der Poel picks it up. Toss her there for the ball. Aurelia Kelly picks it up. Heads are back in the place where they ought to be. They are on level of term. 1 goal apiece. Aurelia Kelly with the ball. Taken away there by Vivian Van der Poel. Vivian Van der Poel on the right flank of play. But they put in their half. And ball going out of touch. And it's going to be a throw-in for Vivian Van der Poel. 1 goal apiece. In the 32nd minute of play, Aurelia Kelly 1, Vivian Van der Poel 1. Show taken quickly. Ball knocked downfield there. Here goes Aurelia Kelly. Here goes Aurelia Kelly. Shot and goal! It's a goal! Superb goal there! What a goal! What a shot! She's a dangerous player when she's ready, because she kicks with both feet, and that was a good left foot shot, beating the keeper, swinging away from her. Aurelia Kelly 1, Vivian Van der Poel 0, and they have taken the lead in the 7th minute. 2 goals to 1. 2 goals to 1. They have taken the lead. Aurelia Kelly.
Senior League, Senior Female League, take note. The number 5 Aurelia Kelly Primary School, sign her as quickly as possible, because she is looking a serious player. She is dangerous, and you have to say that it's been coming, because she's looking more dangerous player. And here they come again, the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. They seem a lot more up to it in the second half. Here they come again.
Aurelia Kelly, a tussle for the ball, outside the box. Aurelia Kelly, it's Aurelia Kelly. Vivian Van der Poel clears. It's just about the halfway line. Into the Aurelia Kelly half to go. Aurelia Kelly has to defend. They do so very stoutly too. Ball is loose. Who's gonna get there first? Aurelia Kelly gets it. The captain has the ball. She lays it off. Not a very good touch. A very heavy one. There's a tussle for the ball. Ball been knocked out of touch there. And Aurelia Kelly with a spring back in their steps. 2 goals to 1. 2 goals to 1 in the 33rd minute of play. Aurelia Kelly burying 1 in the 3rd minute of this is the second half, and then again in the 7th. Aurelia Kelly shot and goal. A very weak one on that occasion, and she has been looking for this long shot, and that one she really wrapped her left boot around it, and she got it. The goalkeeper didn't have much of any idea. There is an attack there, but Aurelia Kelly defends. Ball been knocked out of touch, and it's going to be a throw into Vivian Van der Poel. If you notice, from the time the second goal has scored, there is some impetus in the game already.
Yes, it seems like both teams are really they're more energized. Like they're playing with a lot more intensity than they were when the game first started. I guess because they've become more comfortable, they've grown more into the flow of the game as the game has gone on. So you're seeing more of their probably the best that you'll see from them in this tournament here right now as the game has gone on. And yeah, you have to give kudos to the Vivian Vanderpool Primary School because coming into the game, nobody expected them to be in this position here. Only one goal behind, probably one of the better female teams in the league right now, but they're certainly keeping this game very close.
Very well, so here comes Vivian Vanderpool. Ball being cleared out there by Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly picks it up. Aurelia Kelly picks it up. Oh, that was an attempted shot. Shot and goal! And it goes in the end is the side. The side netted. That side netted. But that was a good attack again. That was a good attack. Aurelia Kelly, they are stepping it up. They are making the opportunities count. 2 goals to 1. 2 goals to 1. Aurelia Kelly leads. Coming back from half time, 1 goal down. They came out here with a spring in their step, and they says, "Oh, what a shot! Did you see that shot?" Well. Good work there by the goalkeeper to just touch that one around her upright, and that could have easily been 3 goals to 1. It's going to be a corner to Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly. All of a sudden, with 2 goals in the back of the net, looking like the team that we saw against Morris Vanderpool. It's going to be a corner. It's the captain, Linton, who swings it in. Ball is on the top of the attacking area. There's a shot and goal! And it's blocked there. And it goes out of touch. And it's going to be another corner for Aurelia Kelly. 2 goals to 1. Aurelia Kelly leads in the 36 minutes of play. In the 36 minutes of play. Ball coming in. A loose ball straight across net. Aurelia Kelly picks it up. Vivian Vanderpool clears. Aurelia Kelly. Shot on goal. And it's a goal! Aurelia Kelly scores! In the 37 minutes of play, it's 3 goals to 1. 3 goals to 1. They played some 33 minutes in the first half. They were scoreless, and in 12 minutes of the second half, they are some 3 goals up.
Now, in looking at the warm-up to this game, I noticed that the Vivian Vanderpool Primary School goalkeeper, she was warming up with the coach for them, and I saw that she had trouble with not the balls down to her left, but down to her right. She couldn't seem to keep them out, and we've seen that what happens in practice is an old truth comes out in the game, because in practice she wasn't able to keep them out, and in the game the same thing has happened again. She wasn't able to get down fast enough down to her right, and that cost the team another goal. Here comes the pull, however.
This is an attack here, and it's broken down nicely by Aurelia Kelly, but it's not done. It's Aurelia Kelly. Vivian Vanderpool tosses for the ball. Aurelia Kelly picks it up. Aurelia Kelly, good ball. Through to the striker. Gets around one player. Can't get around the second. She will have to track back for this ball. The ball again into the defense. Knocked on the wing. Aurelia Kelly. Good ball to the striker. Good ball here. Shot and go. That's a long shot. The defender was in the way. Here comes Aurelia Kelly! Ah, she misses it! Off the upright! Off the upright! And very fortunate for Vivian Vanderpool that he survived another scare. But there's a shot and goal again! And on this occasion, the goalkeeper takes 3 goals to 1. Aurelia Kelly leads. Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly again. Aurelia Kelly attacking here. Ball goes out of touch, and it's going to be a goal kick to Vivian Vanderpool. coming from a 1-goal deficit in the first half. And they're leading 3 goals to 1. 3 goals to 1. Aurelia Kelly. On the field B, we are just about to have the kickoff of the combined schools taking on the Valley Primary. Following this game on the field A, we are going to have Aurelia Kelly taking on Vivian Vanterpool in the boys' division. 3 goals to 1. 3 goals to 1. Aurelia Kelly leads. Aurelia Kelly, just about the halfway line, takes the throw. Vivian Vanterpool comes away with it. Toss it there for the ball. Ball is in defense. The defender clears momentarily. Aurelia Kelly's going to pick it up. It's the striker. Looks up. Gets it across. A nice pass. But she's crossing the ball and standing up. Not going back there to look for the ball at all. Ball is loose. Who's going to get onto it? It's Aurelia Kelly's captain who gets on to the end of that one. Aurelia Kelly. Good cross in. The ball comes across. And this could be... Oh! She misses again. A point-blank shot. A point-blank shot. Sliding off the outer part of her boot. And that could have been further trouble for Vivian Vanterpool. But they live to fight again. 3 goals to 1 could have easily been 5 or 7. Aurelia Kelly picks it up, gets the wrong player, controls, looks up, stops the ball, crosses, finds a player there. Number 5 stood her ground well, clears the ball. A toss it, a run away here. Vivian Vanterpool, number 5, the striker takes it away. Here goes Aurelia Kelly. No, that's not a place to strike from at all. Had an opportunity to go forward to take up the ball, and that is allowed to play. The ball is allowed to play. Thought momentarily that was a foul. Ball. Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly. Vivian Vanterpool comes away with it. Vivian Vanterpool comes away with it. She will not be able to beat that, the number 21 at all. She will not get past her at all, not that easily. She's doing human work here, human work for the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. Picks it up. Aurelia Kelly goes away with it. Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly. Aurelia Kelly. Too heavy a touch there. Aurelia Kelly picks it up again. Gives it away. Vivian Vanterpool clears momentarily. Only as far as the defense. Or the midfielder. The midfielder there for Aurelia Kelly. Ball is still in touch. Ball coming across. That's a good ball. This could be danger. This could be danger. Shot on goal. And it goes off the keeper and goes out of touch. And it's going to be a corner to Aurelia Kelly. She decides that she's no more going to be taking these shots from close to the net. She's taking them from way outside, looking to catch the keeper off guard. And she has beaten her 3 times already. Aurelia Kelly with a 2-goal advantage, with all the time in the world to play with, to stretch their lead. Captain says, I have this game buried. There's no need for me to hurry at all. Ball coming in. Good corner here. send it. Goes out of touch. A foul there. The player going down. Not sure what transpired there, but there is a player down. Been tended there by the referee. Will the medics be called? We wait. Yes, the medics has been summoned onto the field. Have been summoned. And so you're not missing any action. There's a player down for the Vivian Vanderpool in the attacking area, and the medics has been called. On field B, for those who are not seeing the game but are interested in knowing what is going on, combined schools taking on the Valley. It is 0-0. It is 0-0 in the early stage of that game. Here it is 3-1. 3-1 if you're just joining us. Vivian Vanderpool taking a 1-0 lead into the halftime. But it was Oriole Kelly Primary School who came out with blood in the eye, one will say, and has done a superb job thus far. And has taken a 2-goal lead, and it's 3-1. The player there for Vivian Vanderpool is still down, but I'm not sure why the player has been held up, because if the player cannot continue, they could just and they have free substitution, so the player could have continued, but it is what we could say a live wire of the team and the number 2, and hence they want to ensure that, and that's not the number 2, that was done, but the player is still down, and so play has been held up momentarily. Coming up at the end of this game, it's going to be Vivian Vanderpool. No Oriole Kelly boys. The boys will look to continue their dominance, as we heard thus far. The Oriole Kelly boys, they have not been defeated thus far. They drew their first game, 3 goals apiece with Agent Hazel. In their second game, they defeated Combined Schools some 15-0. And in the last game, they defeated Morris Vanderpool 3-0. They will be taking on Vivian Vanderpool in this evening's game. So we look forward. We are waiting patiently for the commencement of that game. In the meantime, it's the girls. The girls, they are doing their thing, and they are ensuring that they do not go down in this game. They have played very well thus far in the tournament, suffering 1 defeat. And they were defeated by the defending champions, some 3-0. They defeated Agency Hazel 5-1. So play is about to resume with a corner kick coming in. Good corner kick there again. Again, the ball is loose. And it's Vivian Van Der Poel who's going to come away with it. So number 21 on the flank gets the ball in. Good ball in. The defender, too stout a defender. Stout defending there by the defender. Shot and goal, and the ball been knocked out of play, and it's going to be a corner to Aurelia Kelly. Corner to Aurelia Kelly. Could have simply catch that ball. She didn't do that. She knocked it out of touch, and it's going to be another corner for Aurelia Kelly. 3 goals to 1. 3 goals to 1. That's the score line. Corner to Aurelia Kelly. Picks it up. Aurelia Kelly. Ball knocked out of touch again. Another corner for Aurelia Kelly from the left corner flag. 3 goals to 1. 3 goals to 1 is the score line. Ball coming in there, into the area. It's Vivian Van Der Poel is looking to come away with it. That's so now. The ball is, the player is down. Player is down. And ball coming in, and the keeper didn't take it cleanly, but fortunate for her, she does. All good refereeing there, allowing play to continue, and just ensuring that it wasn't any severe damage. Here goes Aurelia Kelly again. Aurelia Kelly outside the attacking area. Shot and goal, looking for a one-time shot there, missing it all together. Aurelia Kelly again. Ball cleared out by Vivian Van Der Poel. Aurelia Kelly gets to it first. Cleared again by Vivian Van Der Poel. It's the defender there for Aurelia Kelly who knocks it forward. Vivian Van Der Poel picks it up. The number 2 looking to make a run down the left flank. Here she comes. Has 2 defenders with her. And that's a dangerous ball. A player down. And foul call against Aurelia Kelly, and it's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick for Vivian Van Der Poel. So we have had full time in this game. It's into injury time we go. In injury time we go. 3 goals to 0. 3 goals to 1. Sorry. 3 goals to 1. Ball knocked out of touch well by Aurelia Kelly. It's going to be another substitution for Aurelia Kelly. Well, all the players should be in the area. All of Aurelia Kelly players should be in the area, looking to defend this corner. Ball coming in. Shot and goal there, and the keeper allows it, just skirting it outside, and it's going to be a goal kick to Aurelia Kelly. Ball, good ball, finds our winger. Aurelia Kelly has to defend now. Here comes the number 2. Picks it up for Vivian Van Der Poel. Ball across. Ball knocked out of touch. Well, a very stern warning there by the referee. The referee said you're running through the player, you're bigger than her and you're taking advantage of her. So it's going to be another free kick from similar position for the number 2 for Vivian Van Der Poel. Medics has been summoned into the park. Three goals to one. 3 goals to 1. That's the score line. It's going to be a free kick to Aurelia Kelly. To Vivian Van Der Poel. Sorry. Free kick. Free kick taken, straight across and down. Not sure what. Here it goes, Aurelia Kelly. Well, it's a dangerous ball. The goalkeeper, then it wasn't interesting, but that was a ball that she could have come for. It's gonna go out of touch. It's gonna be a throw in to Vivian Van Der Poel. Throw taken. And the ball has been miskicked there. Here comes Vivian Van Der Poel. Here comes Vivian Van Der Poel. And the keeper there as well. The keeper there as well. The keeper there as well. Committed to the cause. Saying I'm not going to allow you to go through my defense again. The ball is going to go out of touch and it's going to be a throw-in to Aurelia Kelly. So we are into injury time. We have some 5 minutes already in injury time. Into the 6th minute of injury time. Throw taken. Vivian Van Der Poel with the ball. Vivian Van Der Poel. Aurelia Kelly looks to clear. Not good work there at all. And keeper takes again. Well, keeper is coming up trump today. The goal that was scored is absolutely none of her fault, so to speak. Everybody just stood up and was watching what was going on. And the ball has been knocked out of touch. And Aurelia Kelly will have to defend this throw. 3 goals to 1. 3 goals to 1. That's the score line. Aurelia Kelly 3. That's the final whistle. That's the final whistle. Aurelia Kelly, girls, has defeated Vivian Van Der Poel 3 goals to 1. 3 goals to 1 in this first encounter on Sunday, the 18th of October, in the NCBA sponsored 7-a-side inter-primary school football tournament. Aurelia Kelly girls defeating Vivian Van Der Poel. Vivian Van Der Poel taking a 1-goal-to-0 lead into the half, but it was Aurelia Kelly who came out and in the first 12 minutes of the second half buried the game, ensuring that they put it out of the reach of Vivian Van Der Poel, and that's where it ends. 3 goals to 1. We are going to take you back to Master Control, and when the next time you will hear us, it's the time for the boys. Vivian Van Der Poel